Hey, welcome back, Oklahoma. Each month we sit down with local leaders to talk about what's happening in the metro. We want to go ahead and say good morning to and welcome in Oklahoma County Sheriff Tommy Johnson III. Sir, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with the big headline. Today, Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder could possibly win tonight, bring home an NBA championship title for the first time ever.
You got to speak it into existence.
I know.
Not possibly.
Not if, but when.
When.
You're absolutely right.
Yes, ma'am.
I like that thought. Okay, so let's talk about how you all are preparing for thousands of people to be in downtown Oklahoma City, in the metro, in the county. So what's the plan looking like right now?
Obviously, to be there and ultimately to support Oklahoma City Police Department. One, they've done a fabulous job. They have a fabulous team. Certainly not guys and gals from my area, but I do appreciate good leadership in law enforcement all across. So definitely want to shout out Captain Audrey George and Deputy Chief Jennings over there at Oklahoma City. They have done an amazing job, not only from the coordination, the events with the games, but also with preparation for the parade.
Right.
And so what we will do is we will assist them in any way possible that they need to support, because we want people to have an amazing time tonight when we win.
When we win.
Yes,
I love it. Okay, and talking about the parade, that's a possibility here. And when we win, what will y'all's assistance look like in that sphere?
Certainly. And this goes back to the preparation phase. There are so many groups that are coming together, from the city to the Thunder to the law enforcement space, who are looking at a myriad of different things, from how many people do we believe coming in? You just cited earlier, we believe 500,000 went to the Milwaukee parade. What are we going to see or possibly anticipate at this one? Right. So we need to have so many law enforcement officers on site to be able to facilitate and keep this thing safe. And all of that goes into the preparation side. So we're making sure all the resources are available. Everyone knows their role, because when you talk about coordinating events and keeping people safe, communication is paramount. Making sure you know what your role, what you're responsible for, what am I responsible for, and all of that is really being worked out. And I think the last couple days is when everything's really being nailed down.
Communication and partnership sound like they are increasingly important in this space we're in right now. What is your message to fans, people that will be out tonight watching this game? This is huge for our city.
This is huge.
Yeah, I mean, for our state.
Like, I heard somebody say, we need to approach this like, it's not our first time, but it is our first time. And I'm super excited. And I hope everyone else is. But let's be mindful. Let's be responsible. Let's go out. Let's cheer on the Thunder. Let's show the rest of the world, because that's who's really watching. Basketball is a world-loved sport. And so let's show them, the appreciation we have for our team, but also how we treat Indianapolis with respect, and how we treat our community, with respect after we win.
Absolutely. I do want to switch gears here and talk about Operation Guardian. That is the state's plan to target undocumented immigrants with a criminal history. Can you share how that process is going when it relates to the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office?
Certainly. So with Governor Kevin Stitt and then with DPS, where they have started is through the prison system, through the jail systems, to work out the individuals we know are here illegally and make sure we get them out, because they have been convicted of crimes and are in there. Let's start with that first. As it relates to Oklahoma County, we don't have a jail anymore, so a lot of those processes with with DHS and Department of Homeland Security, we're not in that space a whole lot. So when we come out, and it's what I've told our community, if you're illegal and you're committing crimes, we're coming at you, we're gonna get you. If we contact you through our daily business of doing the job, we're gonna handle our business. We approach this as we always have since I've been in office. And if it's illegal, it's illegal.
We just saw the current session in your office supported a couple of bills that were passed through, headed to the governor's desk, if not already signed now. But talk a little bit more about those. That's Senate Bill 747 and also Senate Bill 523.
Yes. I will tell you, I learned so much through this legislation period. And you need partners, you need people to help. And so that's why I'm so grateful for Edward Capital Partners, because that was the lobbying firm that we went after and said, hey, can you help us get these two pieces of legislation across? Because it takes so much time and effort. And it's what I've told people, you have to be able to talk to all the shareholders, all the stakeholders involved with each piece of legislation, make sure they're okay and comfortable with the language, and then you need to be able to quell any of the possible issues that could come up. So that takes someone being on site and being there all the time. So we're grateful for them for being there for us. But when we talk about 747, Senate Bill 747, that's the online auction. That is going to be so helpful for the sheriff's office. When I first came in, COVID was there. We couldn't really all get around. And then obviously I have deputies. It takes a whole lot of deputies to run this, and we need those guys and gals in critical spaces to keep other things safe. And then when we look at the last and final thing, how does this affect our citizenry? So trying to have a prospective mindset and see how can we bring this piece of our office into the future. I said online auction is the way to go, and because of that, the competitiveness of the auction, because so many people can tap in and get involved in this, they don't have to show up physically. Yeah. We've been able to get people who are going through what I believe is the hardest part of their life, losing their home, $30,000 after all of their debts have been settled, to start fresh and start new because of the competitiveness. We've been able to leave deputies on the roadway and in critical positions where they're needed to keep people safe. And I just think this piece of legislation, everybody wins in it. Everybody wins. And that's good legislation. And we're so happy that they pushed it through.
All right, Sheriff Tommy Johnson III, thank you so much for your time coming in and giving us all this information here. It's an exciting day for our state, for our county, for our city. We're all getting into the action today. We will see you on our next monthly check-in, sir.
Yes. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I told him I'm gonna go crazy tonight.
One last thunder up before we send it over to
Let's go.
Joseph.
Yeah, lock them down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's win it tonight.
I love it. All right.